Good evening, it's Faye here from NorthernRed Fitness. Our Part Q form will be in the comment section, so have a look at that before starting any new exercise program. I appreciate everyone joining. I will be doing a gentle flow yoga tonight, opening up through the shoulders, the mid and low back is my goal. So hopefully you enjoy the practice today, whether it's today or you join us at another time, not on this live. Facebook Live classes every Tuesday, Thursday night at 7:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you so much for joining. Drop a comment if you are here. Let me know where you're watching from, and we will get started shortly. So as you see, I've got my mat here. If you want to have blocks or bolsters, that is fine as well. We're going to start at the top of the mat. Big toes together, a little bit of space in the heels. My dog Duvessa is lurking around the backyard here somewhere, so she may join us at some point. But big toes together, shoulders roll back, palms open up. And just take a few big deep breaths here, inhaling up through the nose, filling the belly, through the ribs, all the way up to the top of the lungs. Exhaling from the top, all the way down deep into the belly. Two more big breaths like that, inhaling all the way up. Feel the spine lengthen. Exhale completely. One more big inhale. Exhale, feel yourself grounding down into that mat through the heels. Inhale, reaching tall, palms together overhead. Exhale, gentle fall, Uttanasana or forward fold. Hanging out here, maybe bending one knee, then the other, at your own pace. Continuing those breaths. Try to keep the hips over the heels. Straightening out to the legs. Inhale up to a half lift, nice flat back. Bend the knees, hands to the floor, step back into a plank. Rounding up to the top of the shoulders. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, sweeping up. Lots of space between the shoulders and the ears. On an exhale, tuck the toes, lifting up through the hips. Holding that downward dog, and then maybe bending one knee, then the other. Putting all your weight across the entire hand, not just the wrist, but through the palm, the fingertips, and every knuckle. Lifting up tall through the hips. Exhale, come forward to plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale to plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Taking your time here, slowly walk your feet towards the hands, taking as many steps as you can. Hips over the heels, head hangs down. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep to. Palms together overhead. And exhale down into heart center. Inhale, reach up. Taking your right foot, big step back. Coming into warrior one. Shoulders face forward. Space between the ears and the shoulders. Settling down here and pressing the hips forward. Back foot's on a 45. Shoulders stacked over the heels. soften through the shoulders, lengthen fingertip to fingertip. Press the left knee outward and shift forward through your hips. Big belly breaths. Inhale, reaching up to exalted. Lots of space through that side body on the left side, stacking the shoulders. Inhale all the way up, straighten out through the legs, T-shaped arms. On the exhale, we come forward. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. Opening up through the chest. If you like, you can take that right arm, bring it onto the low back. Press the hips forward to the right side of the mat. Roll that top shoulder back, gazing up to the sky. On an exhale, the right hand comes down to meet the left, right hip twists, hands on the thigh, the shin, maybe the floor. Nice straight back, ears and shoulders in line, and shoulders drawn back towards the hips. On an exhale, we'll bend the left leg, hands on either side of the foot, lifting the right heel, and drop the hips down, open up through the chest. Keep that left knee above the heel. Drop the right hip down. Inhale, pressing up to the left heel, lifting that right leg up. Left leg can be bent or straight, whatever is in your wheelhouse. Lifting up through that right leg, lengthen through the left. Bend the right knee to meet the left. And if it's in your practice, you can use that left hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Exhale, bring the feet together. Little shake out in that forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep tall. And exhale into heart center. Big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, left foot goes back on a 45. Warrior one. Press the hips forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Press those hips forward. Maybe a slight arch back. Every exhale gives us a little bit more space. And then exhale into warrior two. Pressing the right knee outward. Lengthen fingertip to fingertip. Unless you have your Great Dane with you and she's requiring attention. Press the hips forward. Opening up through those hips. On an exhale, coming into exalted, opening up through the right side of the body this time. Creating lots of space through the ribs. Inhale, lengthen through the legs. Reaching forward. Coming into those triangles, stacking the shoulders, maybe dropping the back hand to your low back. Stacking the hips, turning your gaze upwards, stacking the shoulders. More big deep breaths like this. Creating lots of space. Exhale, hands together on the thigh, the shin, or down to the floor. Hips in line. Challenge your balance by having a Great Dane press on you. Shoulders and hips in line. On an exhale, lift the left heel, hands on either side of that front foot. Drop the hips down. So the left hip drops down. We've lengthened through that left leg. Right knee is over the heel. On an inhale, pressing up. Right leg can be bent, left hip in line with the right. Lengthen through that leg. Trying to lengthen the right leg here. On an exhale, we're going to bend the left knee, bringing it together with the right. Take a hold of that left foot with the right hand and straighten out through the back. Exhale, feet together, forward fold, little shake out. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale all the way up. And exhale into heart center. Little shake out here, turning on your mat. Toes out nice and wide. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come on to the low back. Elbows together, big inhale, opening up through the chest. And exhale, folding forward here, nice flat back. Spine's neutral. Keeping that chest nice and open, bring those elbows together. And exhale, fold all the way down. You might want to adjust your feet here. Keep the hips in line with the heels. Toes turn out. Bringing your right hand into center on an inhale, lift that left hand all the way up. Trying to stack through the shoulders. And on an exhale, we'll bring that hand down. Switching sides and lifting all the way up with that right arm. Stacking the shoulders. And exhale, coming down. Little shake out through the hips. Inhale, coming all the way up, big breath. And exhale into heart center. Heel toe the feet up together. Give the dog a pet because that's obviously what she wants right now. A little shake out through the shoulders and the hips. Let's take a big inhale, feet under the hips, reach it up, palms together. Squeeze the ears between the arms and exhale over to one side. Big inhale, center. And exhale, other side. Big inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale, tall. And exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let's forward fold again, hanging nice and heavy, hips over the heels. Bending your right knee, big inhale, left hand reach. Exhale, lower. Bend the left knee, right hand reach. And exhale, lower. A little shake out here. Inhale, slowly rolling up. And out through the shoulders. Little shake out side to side. Windmill those arms around. Beautiful little shake out. Let's take the hands and lace them in behind the back. So fingers together, big inhale, pulling down. Lift the chin up. Exhale, folding forward at the hips and bring those hands up as high as your wheelhouse allows. Holding it here for a few breaths. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Rolling those shoulders back. Nice and easy. Let's take the hands and crossing the right arm over the left. Wrap the hands around. Trying to bring the palms together. However, hand to forearm is fine as well. Big inhale, reaching up. And out. Inhale, lift the elbows high. And relax. Inhale, big up. And out. Bird in the dog. Let's take the left hand over the right, wrap around, try to grab a hold of the palms if we can. Big inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale. My apologies. Big inhale. And exhale. Letting those arms shake out. We're going to cross the feet whichever way feels best. Come on, Bessa. And bringing a seat down to the mat. Bessa, come here. Neighborhood watch as always. Come on, baby. Come here. Sitting up nice and tall. Lengthen through the spine. Shoulders back. Hands on the knees or your Great Dane. Big deep breaths here. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale. No, leave it. Big inhale, reach it up. And exhale. Let's reach those hands both up nice and tall. Exhale, folding forward. Head relaxes, arms relax, reaching out, holding this for just a few moments. A few breaths. Head hangs down, shoulders soften. Inhale, gently coming up. Roll those shoulders back and down. Bringing the hands up into heart center. I'd like to thank you for joining Duvessa and I in our practice this evening. I welcome you back. Facebook Live at NorthernRed Fitness every Tuesday, Thursday evening at 7:15 Pacific Standard Time. I also like to post these videos up on our YouTube channel, so you can find Duvessa and I there. And hopefully you have a fabulous rest of your evening. Thank you again for joining. Namaste. Thank you again. If you have any questions for me about this big girl, let me know. Drop comments. I love to see what you guys are thinking or what you would like for classes in the future. So please feel free to comment, share, like this video, and we'll see you again soon. Huh? He's a good girl. Thank you guys.